Hello, citizens of the mighty nation of Japan. Welcome to the frontiers of Albania Skanderbeg 4. Ha, yeah. You won the siege of Tsitsigar? Or Tsitsigar? Chichigar? I'll go with Chichigar, because I like the sound of that. Alchuka now has the culture we desire. Oh joy. What is the policy called again? Cultural unity. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sean still has some cores to take from Ming. He already has some claims too. Who is he at war with? Is he in a separate war with Ming then? Yeah, he is. Capital of Mongolia is Ulaanbaatar. Well, yeah, but it's in real life, but I don't actually know where it is on this map. Same with Tokyo. Tokyo is not on the map. I couldn't find it. Visiting a shrine. Sure. Yes, he is a relative after all. Divine Supremacy. +3 bonus military strength. Ah, joy. You inferior Asian units look nothing like my samurai. You won the siege of Yangzhou. Let's go to Suzhou. Sitzhou, maybe? Can name the capital of every European country. Alright, Bosnia and Herzegovina, capital, please. No Google. No Google. Why are you still there? Get home. La 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 la. That's the capital of Serbia. Oh, I can't force and release nations anymore. What happened? This was a thing earlier too. Do I have to actually occupy lands that have Zhou, like all the lands that have Zhou culture? Wow, that is a lot of land that he will give up. Nice job. Nice job. I was kinda expecting you to be like, oh no, okay, I guess I'm wrong. Let's just take it all. Oh wow. Taking for a rival despotic monarchy full influence. All your gold. Give some land to Shun. And that will be it. Actually, no. Let's also take your reparations. No. Yes. Don't even care about overextension, lol. Alright, let's go here. Ah, now we've got some more missions. Let's take this one. I know. But it's fun. Take all the claims. We no longer care for the people who embrace Manchu, and thus it is no longer accepted. Ah, alright, we've done that. Let's do workshops then. Oh, that was fast. Oh, the lack of it. Oh yeah, sure. Your workshops take admin power. We kinda need our admin power right now. So let's just not build any buildings at this point. We will wait. Oh, we've got at least 50 power projection. Nice. Conquered provinces from Ming plus 41. That was a lot of provinces. Oh, the lack of administration, it burns. Alas. If you got this one, it is okay. I got this. Calm down, everyone. I'm a professional here. Don't worry. Can vassalize Mongolia now. Good. It's just what the doctor ordered. We'll leave our armies here, because rebellions might still happen. Only have 30% towards Han Patriots. I'll send you some gold. And then we'll be able to vassalize him. Whoopee! Whoop-de-doo. Professional. Trust me, I'm an engineer. Oh yeah. Autonomy. Forgot. And? Do you have anything against Russians, Westerner? Capitalist scum. Ah, we could have 2 leaders. Because power projection is OP. Ooh, this one is pretty good. 1341. It's not too terrible. Could be better, but could be worse. Sadly better than our other general, numbers wise. After we core this and this, we'll be able to we'll put down our orb extension below 100, which means no very bad events. And the faster we convert these, the better. Technology, please. Tech, please. Wood, please. Matchlock musket. Some cavalry fire and cavalry shock. World War I was tough though. It was very tough. Mothball the fleet. Dire times. You know the difference between, like, any European nation really, and the United States, and actually United Kingdom kind of falls into the same category as the US as well, is that neither US nor United Kingdom had to deal with a full-on scale invasion of their territory that would actually succeed. That would bring a lot, like that would bring occupations. You know, the weeping and like the occupations. Well, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to explain the horrors of occupations there. Concentration camps, having collaborationists on the occupied territory. Dire times, bro. For some reason, nobody back then was questioning that they had to use the bottles of the broken bottles as the weaponry. Maybe in World War I it was a little bit slightly different because that war. The Magistrate Designs is the only bad event we get. Oh, that's remarkable. Because the World War I was kind of not too close to Russia, actually. The World War II, on the other hand, now that was a national war. That was a national effort to bring down the Reich, to punch them out of our own homeland. Yeah, that was. Like, I'm not prepared for talking about that, because it's very easy to slip and make a mistake and say something that is not actually true. Yeah. Can core this one. Qingzhou. All of western part of the USSR got occupied. All the Ukraine, Belarus, all of the western current Russian Federation parts, all the way up to Moscow, all of Caucasus, northern parts, all the way up to St. Petersburg and around it. Something that went down in history that as the Leningrad blockade. It was actually just a horrible thing. It was just pure terror. Instead of just taking the city, and to avoid losses, then German command decided to blockade the city, a huge city. It's a megapolis by the back in the day standards. It was hundreds of thousands of people, and they decided that it was a good idea to just starve them all to death, because that's very humane and kind. Constant artillery bombing, constant air bombing, completely cut off support from the mainland. In fact, the Allies back in the day, the Allies and the Soviet, like the Russian command, had to do some insanely risky operations through like the river. They had to create supply trains through the river, through the Neva River that was frozen in the meantime. Sino-Russo War. This was Japanese War of 1905, you mean? Ah, Han patriots are about to rise up. Well, bring them on. Bring them on. All these, yeah? Mm-hmm. That's gonna be a lot of rebellions, tell you that. Probably all 5 will rise up. We are paying our men, right? Yep, we are paying our men. They all are suited with commanders. Accept the rightful claims. And yet, again, I don't like how nowadays, even some people in Russia, some Russian historians, and I'm not even talking about Ukrainian historians. I mean, they're just kind of hating. They're hating on Russia and Ukraine is kind of a trend right now. So almost every single one of them is kind of like, oh god, Russia's so bad. But nowadays it's like, yeah, you know, Russia, they're just kind of shooting their own soldiers in the back. I mean, what are you even on about? It was a war on terror, war on destruction. Why can I not convert this? Really, even my divine supremacy is not enough. 8 versus... we only have our Earth Rampart going for us. Yeah, it's gonna take a long ass time to convert this province. I'll have to think about this. Maybe add a policy or two. Ah, there we go. Only 2? Aw, well, kind of expected more than that. So we'll deal with this army, then we'll move away out of the path of this one. Then we'll send it to deal with the Huaiyan. I think it's Huainan. It's supposed to be, at least. Yes, I know, the Russo-Japanese War in 1905. Inflation! No! I know about that war. It was not a good war. The fleet needed a reform, and the command kind of didn't realize that, and that's why the Russo-Japanese War went wrong, pretty much. But enough of that. We need to somehow improve our conversion strength. Advancement of the true religion is not going to work because we don't have that decision. What to do? What to do? How can we get additional missionary strength? We can get trade ideas for religiously sponsored guilds from trade ideas, +1 missionary strength. Anti-heresy act with offensive ideas is pretty good because the Confucians are technically considered to be heretics. Witchcraft is probably not happening because aristocratic ideas are not planned, but trade ideas at some point in the future might. And forced religious law is not happening. So yeah, the only kind of thing that we might have going for us is if we get offensive ideas or if we take trade ideas. I think we'll need to go with offensive next. Mother Russia, that advisor. You mean the... Ah, yeah, the missionary strength advisor. He's definitely available. Good point. Good point. Now I can convert Yangzhou. Thank you. Kind of losing money now, but it's gonna balance itself out. So now we don't have to deal with rebellions here, which is good. We have annexed Yaren, We have gained casus belli on people. Wow. We have discovered a lot. Alright. We don't need all these people. Let's kill them. Convert everything. That is a lot of not my religion. Now, Buryatia should vassalize easier. Hopefully. Somehow. Soon. Now we have a lot more unrest than we used to, of course. We'll deal with them. Alright, and Young Joe will be the last province to core. Anyway guys, I think it's time to put a cut in between YouTube episodes here, so if you're on YouTube, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and possibly subscribe to my channel for things like this. I will see you again next time, and as always, have a good day.